Thank you for joining us for another episode of Boom and Bust. I'm your host, Tony Clement, here at the News Forum where all voices matter. Our guest today is Claudette McGowan. She is the founder and CEO of Protexxa Inc, a Canadian cybersecurity startup which has raised nearly $5 million in venture capital thus far. Welcome to Boom and Bust.
Thank you so much for having me, Tony. Thrilled to be here.
So, Claudette, I guess the first question is, tell us a little bit about Protexxa, what it aims to do in the cybersecurity space.
Absolutely. So right now, there are 8 billion people on Earth, and 5 billion of us are online. And I know it might be surprising, but more than 50% of us are already compromised, hacked, breached in some way. And surprisingly, we don't even know it. So what we really focus on at Protexxa is giving people visibility to their cyber health and hygiene, and then obviously helping companies understand there's a direct connection between our personal cyber hygiene and the risk to the business.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit more about that. So, is it mostly education? Obviously you've got to create strategies for companies and individuals. I'm not belittling that, but it's really, you have to really educate them to bring them up to speed on what the dangers are, right?
Absolutely. And so I think for most people, the thing they care about the most is themselves. So if you think about your credit score, whether it's Equifax or TransUnion or Experian, you know how you're doing from a credit perspective. We built an AI platform that enables us to scan the surface, deep, and dark web, and then give you your score. How well are you doing from a cyber perspective? Are you a 200 out of 1,000? Are you a 900 out of 1,000? And then what are those indicators of compromise? What did we find? Has your password been leaked? Is your face being impersonated online? Are you making it easy for cyber criminals to come knocking at your door? Are you leaving the door completely wide open? So we help people understand what they can do from a health and wellness perspective when it comes to cybersecurity, but also how to make themselves more protected and not make it easy for cyber criminals.
So just to delve into this a little bit more, so it's not just about don't click on the link. What you're talking about is other things that you may not even be aware of that are compromising your security, right?
Absolutely. Where does your face appear online, Tony? In the world of deep fakes, we have the magic that we can take someone's face, put it on another person's body, or simulate the voice as well too. So really understanding when it comes to your digital persona, how exposed are you? And then what needs to be done? And then, of course, we have the support and the solutions to either take things down or definitely surface for you what's out there and how to remediate it.
Fantastic. Okay, I understand. So let's talk a little bit about raising that $5 million in venture capital. Tell us about that journey a little bit.
Yeah, well, I think any founder will tell you it's not easy. And then you put a pandemic and economic conditions, hitting all new levels of challenge and difficulty. It certainly wasn't easy, and what I found was really creating that network, knocking on as many doors as possible, and the product. We had an MVP to really show what the product could do. So I think at the end of the day, folks were quite impressed with it. But it took me months to raise the money, and we found some really great supporters on the journey. But raising in these conditions is very, very difficult, I must say.
Yeah, I mean, did you rely on friends and family to start with? How did that journey go?
Yeah, we started with the friends and family round, and then we went into some VCs. Thrilled to say, Deloitte Ventures is a great supporter and investor. We're one of their portfolio companies. We had, EDC, Export Development Canada, as a supporter as well. And then, of course, business people from the ecosystem really reached out. And I think anybody who had a cyber issue or had a concern, they certainly, individuals were saying, hey, you know what, this could have helped me when, my social media was hacked, or this is the type of thing that would help our kids. So we found there was certainly a lot of individuals who wanted to, make smaller investments. And we're just thrilled to see so many women on the cap table, business women from Bay Street and, abroad, saying, hey, we want to be a part of this. We believe in you as a founder, and we believe in what you're building.
So what percentage are female in terms of your investors?
60%
Wow.
of the people on the cap table are women. That's correct.
That's incredible. That's an incredible statistic, and probably not very usual at this particular juncture anyway. Claudette, we're going to take a brief break, get to our our supporters and sponsors as well, as we have to do on television sometimes. We're speaking with Claudette McGowan. She is CEO of Protexxa Inc., and we'll continue the discussion after these messages. Please stay with us.